Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the full series playlist where we play full series of games in bite-sized chunks for your enjoyment. And welcome to Lies of P. That's 3 welcomes. 3 times the welcomes. You can't get that anywhere else here on YouTube, but you can get it here. During this full series playlist and these playthroughs, I'm going to be editing as little as possible. The only things I will edit is going to be any backtracking, any grinding for items or levels, any of that boring stuff. However, the camera will still be rolling, so if anything exciting happens during those grinds, I'll go ahead and throw it in the video for you. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi, he wrote... I'm going to try to be quiet during these cinematic openings, but he wrote Pinocchio, for those that didn't know.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
That arm is cool. Okay. So for those that don't know a little bit of information, it's called Lies of P, presumably Lies of Pinocchio, and it's kind of a dark fantasy adaptation of the Pinocchio book, something I've never read. And it is a Souls-like game.
There you are.
Here I am.
I've been looking all over for you.
Well, I'm right here. And we love a Souls-like title here on this channel. I have played all of the Dark Souls. I played the Elden Ring. I played the Bloodborne. I played a plethora of other Souls-likes. And they are one of my favorite genres, so I'm very excited to get into this. I hear it is like a little bit of Bloodborne. My stuff seems to be freaking out. Oh, there was a button being pressed on my keyboard by my microphone cable. Alright, we're good now. Oh, I can't use the door. Why not? A lantern! Oh. Gemini.
See, they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry.
Gemini Cricket?
My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Monad's lamp. Use belt. Alright, pretty standard stuff. Oh, we got extra bag slots, though. Hold down A to... Okay. So we got your normal... We got 2 belt slots. Hold down A and you get 4 more. Nice. And Gemini is right there. What does he do? A light! Light my way, Gemini. Let's open this door. Let me just use my arm.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
My cool, beefy arm. Can I attack? Not yet. I need a weapon. Oh! I can punch! That's all you need. You just need a little punch. What are we doing?
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
I'm already armed with an arm. What do I need? Okay, Path of the Sweeper for strength. Path of the Bastard for dex. Path of the Cricket for balance. Interesting. Let's go strength. Let's be a strong boy. Let's be a strong, real boy.
Destination Hotel Krot. Recommend escaping from this location.
Okay. What do we got? Ooh, big stab. Big swipe. I'm assuming this is the heavy attack. Whoop, jeez. Okay, a big slash. Can we... Ooh. Combo into a little run forward dash. Okay. Let's check out... Let's see if we can combo multiple slashes. Oh, cool. If I alternate heavy and light slash, I can just keep slashing away. Is there a charged attack? Oh, you bet there is. You bet there is. Let's go. Now, I did play the demo of this game. Way back when it first came out. A couple months back. I'm not entirely sure. And I remember a little bit of the combat, but not too much. I believe I chose strength then too. I'm going to keep going with that. Ooh! 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 Little puppet man goes by. So, the general story is that the puppets have taken over or something, killed everyone in a great, I don't know, puppet uprising or something. I'm not quite sure at the deeper story, the deeper lore, but we're going to discover it together as we go along, as we play. That man is not asleep. He's not dead. Ooh, double stab. I like. Double stab indeed. Sawtooth wheel. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, that sounded like a Burger King voice box. Let's get the lantern off of the main quick belt and just put it in the extra bag. Oh, I got stuff! You obtain the following benefit item. An alchemist hat, illusory emerald glasses, you guys can read. Treasure hunter's mask, treasure hunter's hunting apparel. Must just be for buying the game or downloading the game because this is on Game Pass. How do I... Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Lantern's down there. What is the last resort? What is... Whoopsie. What does that do? Special device that releases all of the P organ's energy at once dies upon use. The old man feared the possibility of his son failing to awaken properly and going into a frenzy. This initialization device was made as a necessary evil for the delicate readjustments. Interesting. For the delicate readjustments. So we have been adjusted. Assuming this item is for me, originally built for me. That's cool. I don't want it on my belt because I don't think I'm ever going to unalive myself. I don't know what that would be useful for. I suppose going back to the bonfire, but you drop all of your good stuff, your souls, your... I don't know what they call them in this. Ergo, I think, is what they called it. You drop all your currency. Let's put it that way. Okay, what do we got? There was equipment. Here we go, costume. We got some stuff. I do like the aristocratic, kind of childlike clothes. It's good for a beginning, right? Oh, very fancy. Very cool. Very Bloodborne-esque. And a top hat. Look at that. Okay. Dog mask, sure. Santa. A little reindeer. What do we got? Some sweet glasses and a nose. I like it. I like it when games get festive with their cosmetics. Especially single-player games, because you don't have to have this stuff on. It's all your choice. But they make it anyway because some people like to be silly, they like to be festive. I like it. I love it. What is this? Pulse cell to recover HP. Oh, it's your Estus flask. All right. Estus flask from Dark Souls. The Sunny D drink you use to restore your health. Is there backstabbing in this? I believe there was. Well, we're not going to get a chance to find out. But I believe there was. I think that's a whole lot of what this game tries to get you to do. Not quite backstabbing, per se. But, some sort of extra special death attack. I don't know. We'll see it. We'll see it in the tutorial, I'm sure. I'm gonna slash you one. Nope, we're gonna miss. We're gonna come up short. But we're gonna follow through and get the kill anyway. Pinocchio going to town on his fellow puppets. Am I a real boy? I look like a real boy, except for that arm. That sweet arm of mine. Guard. You can block enemy attacks. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but will consume stamina. The reduced damage will be transferred to Guard Regain. Guard Regain accumulates, but gradually decreases over time. While you have Guard Regain, you can attack enemies to recover your HP. Okay, so that's kind of Bloodborne-esque. If the guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. When a perfect guard is successful, you will not receive damage. Only stamina is consumed. You can use Perfect Guard to destroy an enemy's weapon or put an enemy in a stackerable status. Right, now I remember, it is a big thing in this game to get your parries going. I am awful at parries, despite loving Soulsborne titles. A lot of them force you to parry as part of their mechanic, and I'm more of a blocking kind of guy. Just hold that. And when they crash against your shield like waves on a rock, then you just hit them with the counterattack. I am just not good at timing things. Woo! I'm okay at timing attacks, I guess. When I need to. I'm more of a dodge and counterattack, block, you know, that kind of thing. Parries? Nah, leave me out of it. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, oh, fancy man. Fancy man hiding in the corner. Get out of here. Thermite. Isn't that like a fiery... Is that a Molotov, essentially? Thermite bomb that can be thrown, inflicts fire damage. After the puppet frenzy, people began to fashion weapons of resistance in their desperation. Many throwable weapons were manufactured, and these exhibit excellent results against their marching enemies. Okay. We'll throw some fire. We'll throw some fire. Did I have something else? Did I miss that? For a throwable? I did. What is this? A cogwheel. That is a common sight in Krat. Can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the little throwing knife from Dark Souls. I'm going to make a lot of Dark Souls comparisons because this game is straight up modeled after that. So, oh, big boy. Maybe? No, he might be a regular boy. I'm a real boy. So if you hear me bring up Dark Souls a lot, I'm sorry. You might get fatigued hearing it, but we gotta make the comparison. I'm gonna see. Can I open these? Okay. Thanks, Gemini. What's wrong with your voice box? Can I fix that? Can I fix you, Gemini? Alright. Yeah, we gotta check all the doors, corridors. You never know when you're gonna find something useful. Okay, I think this is where it's gonna teach me to backstab. Yeah, okay, so if I run up to him, he's gonna turn around. Right, he's gonna hear me, he's gonna turn around. So you can't just walk up to him like that, but that involves holding the stick, the movement stick about halfway between full, and that's clunky. So in certain games, and I wonder if this works, it does. You can hold guard and move. See that? And he's not gonna hear me. I wonder if I can dodge and he won't hear me either. Oh, wonderful. Okay. This was a trick brought up in Wolong Fallen Dynasty, another fantastic Soulsborne title. But you hold guard and you just hit dodge, and they don't hear you, and you can quickly approach them. So that's a little trick for anybody wanting to try this game out. Ooh, the damage! Oh, the brutality of it all. The violence of it all. But he's just a puppet. He has no soul. Maybe? Again, questions we will find out. If these puppets feel things. If they do, I might feel a little bad. Uh-oh! I missed. Oh, I missed twice. Cut back to when I said I was good at timing attacks. I'm okay at timing attacks.
I'm okay at timing attacks.
Great. Yeah. I always embarrass myself with my own words. It will happen so often in these playthroughs. Stay tuned. And you can make fun of me down in the comments. Kind of just bring me down. Just humble me a little bit. I found a note. I should have read that. What's the note say? Where's my notes? Collectibles. Passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. Oh no. Is that what I'm hearing? Is this the waiting room? I would say so. I would imagine so. I'm gonna have to fight that guy. You can't smash people to death when Pinocchio's around. Heck yeah. Wah! Oh! did not get the dodge off enough. Ooh, perfect parry, though. There's another man. There's another man's. There's another puppets. Oh. I did say I was bad at the perfect parry. I didn't say that it wouldn't happen every so often. It's more luck than skill with those perfect parries. It's going to be a lot of me just panic blocking and getting it correct. There are doors and ladders all throughout Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. Okay. A Fable Catalyst. I'll have to check to see what these do. Yay! Shortcut, because I'm about to fight Smashy Man, and he's probably going to win. I'm a little rusty. Gotta be honest, I've been playing some PC games. Nothing in the Soulsborne genre, and there's a certain flow to these games. Certain combat flow. Once you get it, you get it. But until you get that flow going, it's rough. Let's see. What am I looking for? A way out. Oh, the Fable Catalyst, yeah. Catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities, rapidly charges Fable. The catalyst... Oh, that's right. Okay. I remember. I remember from the tutorial. That little blue bar right up there in the corner, that is Fable energy, and it essentially is a fancy name for weapon skills. So your weapon is made of a blade and a handle in this game, and I believe later you can interchange them, so I could like keep the great sword blade but put it on like a rapier handle, and then you got a big poking stick. Changes up your playstyle, changes up how the weapon operates, but anyway. And it also changes up the Fable arts. So the blade gets its own, you can see that in the bottom corner. And the handle gets its own. I don't know where to go to look up what does what. Let's find out. Maybe it's on the blade itself. Fable Arts, Link Slash, and Absolute Defense. Okay, here we are. Link Slash. Slash an enemy in front of you. Use an extra Fable slot to slash up to 3 more times. I'm imagining it does a lot of damage. Hopefully. Absolute Defense. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Ooh! For people who are terrible at perfect blocking, that might be the way to go. That might be the way to go. And to activate the handle, Fable Art is LB plus Y. I won't do that yet. And to activate the blade is just Y repeatedly using a bar of Fable every time. So if I use... Let's put that on a belt. If I use this Fable Art... There it is. Boop. Oh, it gives me 1 bar per use. Okay, let's just go ahead and juice up here. Thank you. This is all the information I just told you guys. Let's make sure we're on our healing item. Let's go ahead and throw a bomb just to get this party started. I don't know what the range is on a throwing weapon. Whoop, he sees me. Oh, it's pretty far. Well, look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I thought I perfect parried every time temporarily. Ooh, okay, staggerable. Right, this is the other mechanic. I'm sorry, I'm going to pause and talk about these things. I'm not sorry, you guys are here, you know what I'm about. Staggerable, when his health bar turns white, he's staggered. I have to hit him with a charged heavy attack, and then he will kind of kneel down, and I can hit him with the big old, basically the backstab, but from the front. So I get like a free backstab if I can pull it off. Now, when his health bar is white, he's still attacking me, so I have to kind of time the charge attack just right in order to pull it off. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. You just have to be in that flow. Let's try it. Oh, there it is! Fatal Attack, that's what it's called. Face a staggered enemy and right bumper it. Here we go. For the massive damage. Heck to the yes. And we finish him off with a couple of forward stabs. We get a key, we get a... Is that a part? We get a part. Alright, we get some more physical damage reduction rate. Parts that enhance puppet frames can absorb physical damage. This item was made in the puppet workshop for the purpose of improving strength while limiting the weight increase as much as possible. However, its weight is significantly greater than the standard version. I'm assuming this is standard version. Basic frame. Yep. It's part reinforced puppet frames. Okay. It is likely that I will read the descriptions to you, the item descriptions. Just like in that game, that Dark Souls game, they like to hide a lot of lore within the item descriptions themselves. And you get little extra tidbits of the world around you. These people are not having a good time. The other thing that these Soulsborne, titles like to do... Erase that sentence or keep it in. Whatever. They like to do environmental storytelling. Now, of course, we got a note that explained what happened here. The waiting room, there's a puppet that likes to smash people's bodies to death. But if we didn't get that note, we would have to surmise it from what we found. Okay, so we got a key. We got a key. Is that for this door? No. What's that door? No, I don't think those are doors. I think that's just art pieces. Environmental art pieces. Maybe the door's up here. What the heck? Where in the G-dang heck? Ooh, little jump. Oh, it's the big door. It's the big door I ran back to and said it was locked. Of course. It's the locked door. That's the one that needs the key. Here's the door. Oh, we going into a boss fight? That big puppet we just fought, I don't think is a boss fight. I think it was just a really hard enemy. Oh, righteous. That's a good reveal. That's a good reveal to the city. That's like that moment you come out in Elden Ring, you go up the first elevator, and you're out into the world, and you see everything on the horizon. It gives that feeling on a kind of a smaller scale, but still, it's very, very cool. I like this setting. I think we're in France, or a dark fantasy representation of a Parisian city. Parisian city? What? Strike that from the record. Of a French city. Use a Stargazer for fully recovering HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. I'm going to call this a bonfire, because that's what it is. It's the Dark Souls bonfire. I could call it a Stargazer, but let's pay homage to the game that this game is modeled after. Okay, so we got some dark and stormy weather, low visibility. We got some sort of a puppet dog. Why would you make a puppet dog? Like, because I'm assuming all these puppets are like servants. You know, it's kind of like an iRobot situation, where they're all like in people's homes and doing the heavy manual labor, and then all of a sudden they got some sort of directive to kill. So the butler things, I can understand. Even a robot dog would be kind of cool to have. Or a puppet dog, I suppose. But why would you make them, like, attack dogs? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe they made guard dogs just to, I don't know, help the police force or something. Hello, let's see what you're about. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Everything's waking up. Everything's waking up. I suppose that's the point of the dogs. There are alert dogs. Whoa, buds. Whoa, buddies. Okay. Stick and move. Stick and move. I got bit. My ankles got bit. Oh, they're backing off because I went too far back. It's fine by me. I could rest at the bonfire and get that HP that I just lost back, but it would reset all those enemies I just took out, so let's just continue. Okay, I get a lot of Fable Catalysts. They already want me to use my Fable a lot. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy, that's in capitals, that's a proper noun, so I'm assuming that's just the title of what they called it, that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabella Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis drags on, the workshop and Venini, I think the G is silent, I don't know, I'm terrible at French pronunciation. Workshop and Venini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. As the crisis dragging on, okay, the Workshop, which is also a proper noun, and Venini Company. Huh. I'm going to go ahead and say the Venini Company is in on it. Somehow. I don't know. We're going to start formulating theories, plot theories, because why not? Little double stab for you. Little double stab for you. Up. Here comes a new challenger. This double stab's working. I suppose I could slash him. Seems, yeah, I don't know. The stab has such a good range on it. Got a couple. Okay. So here's a tip. Always lock on. And then kind of move the thumbstick to switch targets, because sometimes it'll find something for you that you didn't think was there. Like this boy. My weapon is flashing red. Whoop. That's something I remember from the demo as well, is that I have this little thing. Watch this, watch this. You guys watching? Watch this. I sharpen my blade on my arm servos. Isn't that cool? I like that. So your weapon does have some sort of durability, but you don't have to go back to a blacksmith to repair it. You can just do it yourself. Here comes... Ooh, let's get a backstab going. Here comes the... Oh, no! He sent me. Never trust a puppet on the ground. Never think it's dead. Assume it's alive. You'll be much better off. Sawtooth wheel, sawtooth wheel. We got 6 of those babies. I wonder... I don't think they do a lot of damage. I think it's just for poking enemies and getting them away from maybe a group. You know, singling them out. Let's try it. It does a chunk. I mean, it's not the worst damage I've ever seen. Hey, and I got it back. Nice. Hello. Open the door. I think yeah, it's the red side that opens the door. If I touch this, I get a little zip zap. Doesn't do any damage, it looked like, so just a visual clue to tell you that door's locked. Get a little backstab going on Gunboy here. Who gave it a puppet a gun? Or did they steal a gun? Can I do a drop attack? Let's... Oh, he's going to be too far away for that. A little double stab going. You can't be afraid to double stab. Ah! That legitimately scared me. Whoop! Here's another pro tip for you. I wouldn't call myself a pro. Here's another mediocre tip for you. If you miss with your first attack, immediately dodge back. It'll save you like 70% of the time. Don't try for a second attack thinking, oh, I just need to attack again and I'll hit him. Because a lot of times you're too far out of position at that point when you miss that first attack. And they're going to punish you for it. They're going to take a big chunk off your health. The whole point of these games is from going from one bonfire to another, and eventually from the last bonfire to the boss, and you want to save as much health as you can. I have a feeling this is Ambush Alley, but let's look at the sea. That'll calm me. That'll calm my nerves. Let's look at the water. Not bad. Well, looking at the water textures is one of my favorite things in games, just to kind of compare and see how well they did. Now, that water is kind of far off, so they get a pass for not having it too detailed. So far, the best water I have found has been in Sea of Thieves. Hello? What's that? Was that this thing? Oh, wow. Listen. Okay.
Dear citizens of Krod, the recent puppet frenzy is believed to be just a momentary glitch.
Momentary, huh?
There is no cause for alarm. Do not panic, whatever you may hear. The city is safe to traverse. We repeat, do not be alarmed, citizens of Krod. We are effectively handling the situation with the cooperation of the workshop and the alchemists.
Alchemists?
The
Okay.
puppets are naturally imprinted with the Grand Covenant that prioritizes human safety above all.
Grand Covenant.
Please remain patient while the proper situation. Your active cooperation is requested and required. You will refrain from any unauthorized departures, assemblies, or active protests.
All right.
Never forget that your safety is of the utmost importance to your city. The time for fear is
You're
over.
being a little wordy here,
Is safe.
radio broadcast. Okay, great. So we have the workshop. That's a proper noun, so that's probably a place that we're going to go to. The puppet workshop, I would imagine. We have Vanini, what was it, Enterprises? Vanini Company? Something like that. And we have the Grand... Oh my god, the Grand Directive? The Grand... Oh, my memory. I'm so old. I can't remember what I just heard. The Grand whatever, that seems... It's probably like the 3 laws of robotics. You know, robot can't harm a human, has to do what it's told, yada yada. We'll probably find out later. Fury attack. Some enemies become red and use strong attack called a Fury attack. You can't dodge or guard Fury attacks, but you can counter with a perfect guard. See what I mean? They're really pushing that perfect guard scenario on you. Let's see what we can... Let's see how big the bonk is. Oh, that's a big bonk! I actually tried to parry that, and it did not happen. Okay, stab came up short. Oh, oh. He doesn't care. Oh, okay. He's a big boy, so he takes a couple swings to get a little staggered. Just keep... Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. If you're locked into your attack animation, you cannot parry out of it. Okay. Oh, I thought I got it. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. Okay, and we'll just finish him off. I did not get a single perfect parry off of that puppet. So, unless it's absolutely necessary, I will be avoiding trying to perfect parry. I can't. I'm sorry. If you came here for perfect parries, look elsewhere. Oh.
Optimal location for observing the destination.
Thanks, Gemini. Okay. Let's continue on. A puppet that is not asleep. He's gonna get the double poke. Oh! And I'm gonna get shot. I forgot another rule of the Soulsborne games, the well-made ones anyway. Well, if you think there's an enemy just hanging out, an easy enemy just hanging out by himself, rotate your camera, because you'll likely find a second enemy waiting for you. They're kind of a trap enemy. What I do like, though, if you guys have been paying attention, you'll notice that I used up all of my healing juices on that big guy, but when all of them are depleted, if you can get some attacks in on some enemies, it will recharge your last slot, so you can keep going. You're not completely shut out. Oh no, he woke up the guards. Just because you don't have any healing juices, you can recharge it. So that's nice. That's nice. Because Because oftentimes in other games of this genre, when you run out of healing stuff, you might as well just go back to the bonfire and reset if you're exploring. At least I do that, in my opinion, because it's safer. It's safer to explore with some healing juices than not. Alright, what were you guys down here guarding? What were you all doing? What were y'all doing, hanky-panky? Some puppet hanky, I don't know. Hanky-panky? I don't know. Vanini's Urgent Repair Tool. What is that? An emergency repair tool made by Vanini immediately restores weapon durability. An emergency repair tool that Vanini made to support stalkers. Regrettably, its manufacturer facility was destroyed during the puppet's occupation, so it has become a rare item. To support stalkers. Stalkers is capitalized, so I'm assuming they're some sort of group. Maybe they're like puppet hunters. Maybe that's what they call themselves. Maybe they're human hunters. We'll never know. We might know. That reminds me to sharpen my weapon, though, so that's nice. That's something I'm going to forget for a while. And stabbaroo. Boy, this game would be a lot harder if that first stab didn't stagger them a little bit. It'd be a lot of poke and backstep, you know what I'm saying? Alright, do we go up the stairs? Do we go down the stairs? A dog! So let's see. There's only one enemy. Make sure you look around, just like I said. And it's just going to be a dog. Good. Can I backstab a dog? Nope. I can get some free damage, though, if his back is turned to me, so that's nice. Fable. Don't forget about the Fable uses. Let's try it right now. Why not? Slash. Ooh! Big and beautiful. And it's very quick, too. I think that's kind of the thing with this. Fable art on the great sword. So normally you have a giant wind-up, but with that, it was very, very quick. Very on point. Let's open up this shortcut. Since I don't know what's over there. I forgot a lot from the demo. So I'm not sure what I'm walking into. Which is good for me. I like to just react in the moment. Do I go back? I hope there's not a boss. Because I don't have a single healing juice on me. I don't have any Capri Sun with me. Oh no, that looks like a Stargazer bonfire point. It is! I repair it by touching it, I guess. Nice. My magical puppet powers. What is this? Oh, he's the training dummy. Okay, I remember a little bit now. So you can just sit there and kind of practice stuff on him. I don't think he does any damage. Let's see. Nope. You can practice your parries on a target that doesn't move and has a very telegraphed attack, but you can still practice the timing, I guess. So, you know, in an environment like this, I'm gonna get it 90% of the time. In a real fight, not so much. How did I not notice you, bandage face? Wow, I was okay.
Hello
All
there.
right.
Welcome to Krot, visitor.
Hi.
I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets.
I'm not a. Am I a stalker?
Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival.
Mm-hmm.
You can't rely on yourself alone.
Okay.
Out here alone, you could use some help.
Something useful. Oh, he's got weapons. Great sword of fate. Blade. Oh, he's got all three of the starting weapons. So if you didn't like what you chose, you can spend a little bit to get another weapon going. Let's just buy them both. I have enough. It's always good to have backups. Why not? What is this? Throwing cell. A large output battery that can be thrown. Inflicts electric blitz damage at the area of impact. After the puppet frenzy, people begin... Okay, it's the same description. What is this? Temporarily imbues the weapon with electric blitz. A special abrasive made by... I'm going to guess that electricity is good against puppets. I'm just going off of usual video game logic, and anything robotic is weak against electricity. usually, or water. Why stalkers are prepared to face any manner of variable that comes up in battle. Abrasives are another weapon that can turn the tide on the constantly shifting battlefield. Let's buy it. I can buy as many as I want? Let's just buy one. And let's buy 2 of these. And let's level up, I think. Can I level up from this?
This
Oh,
is called a stargazer.
alright.
A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Okay.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As
Okay.
we are not strong enough to beat the puppets.
Speak for yourself. I got a sword.
Lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it.
What does that
Hurry
mean?
up and come to Hotel Crot.
Is there a limited amount of uses I can rest at the bonfire? Maybe she means I can't level up at it forever? I don't know. Okay, and let's see. What do we have for leveling up? We have Vitality. It's going to be your HP, it looks like. A little bit of defense over there, although the defense might just increase with any level up. I suppose it does increase differently. Okay. Little guard regain as well. That is when I block something, it takes a little chunk out of my health and I can attack to get that back. So I'm assuming the greater the number, the better on that one. Let's see. Vigor is your stamina. That's always important. If you run out of stamina, you run out of attacks, you run out of your ability to dodge and block. So that is pretty important. What do we got? Capacity. Legion? I'm not sure what that is. And weight? Is there an explanation on any of this? No. I'm going to assume that's your carrying capacity or your equipable capacity. Up there in the top corner, it looks like 36.8 out of 78.8. Gonna follow the Dark Souls logic, I'm sure, that the heavier I am, the slower I dodge. Maybe less iframes if iframes are a thing in this. Invincibility frames, for those that don't know. You get... someone figured this out long time ago. When you dodge in a Dark Souls game, if your dodge is high, you get invincibility frames. That's like 4 or 5 frames where your character is completely invincible through the dodge roll. It's to kind of help out on the defensive side of things with how terribly hard those games are. So if you hear me say iframes, that's what I'm referring to. Motivity increases my physical attack. Technique increases my physical attack, though not as much. So I'm going to guess... What is advance? Looks like some sort of elemental defense. Yeah, so I'm going to guess this is strength. I'm going to guess this is dexterity for weapons. Rather, strength weapons, skill weapons, or technique weapons, I suppose. And advance is your elemental defense or something similar. Okay, so we have HP, stamina, carrying weight, strength, skill, and elemental. So my vigor is real low. I'm just going to dump all my points into that. So that's important. Storage. Oh, I got some Fable stuff in storage because they gave me a lot of them. All right. So we got a rest. We got a vendor. We have a training dummy. And if I remember right... There's a boss up through there. Let's see if there's any secrets hiding behind. There's one. What do we got? Introducing the Puppet Parade. Oh, sorry. Introducing the Parade Puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. The Parade Master has the following functions: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children. The strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. Why would that be a thing that you need? The Parade Master was made big in commemoration of the grand exhibition. Check out its charms on the eve of the upcoming exhibition. He was made big and with the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. And then we had we had a puppet uprising, which I'm sure he just massacred everything. And that's probably a boss I'm fighting now. We're going to have to fight in the future. Let's see. Let's make sure we're equipped. I'm going to use that electricity I just got. We're going to test that out to see if I'm correct. And that electricity helps in puppet fights. Okay. Let's go ahead and inject ourselves with another Fable, giving ourselves a maximum Fable. And if this isn't a boss fight, well, we'll just have it anyway. We'll have it ready and at the go. Okay, here we go. Ooh! Punch! I haven't tried that yet. I haven't tried punching something yet. Which is weird for me. Oh, hello. Macrot Festival. Hello? Okay. Is this the thing they talked about? Is this the parade master? Why does he have a cage on his back? Let's go ahead and just... Whoa! Whoa! He's fast. Whoa. Have one of those. Ooh, that does do a lot of damage. Okay, hello. Oh, we're gonna poke and move with this guy. He's got a long reach. He's got some... Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, that's the cage. What are you doing? Why are you pulling your own head off? You need that, I think. I don't know how puppets are made. Do you need a head? Oh, he pulled his hat off. His face is still kind of there. That's terrifying. My electricity has run out, so... Uh-oh. We're just gonna stick and move with this boy. He's throwing a tantrum. Okay, that that poke was that was a feint, is what that was. He never saw it coming. Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you talking at me? I can't understand your puppet language. I might be a real boy. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. When he comes at you with that wild swing. I'm going to wait for an opening and then try the 3/ Fable art. See how that gets me. There it is. Okay, well, I got to get the damage off, but I took some myself. My goodness, with that swing. Oh, okay, are we in... I just have to block, I guess. Oh, goodness. Oh, not good! Oh, come on! Just hit him! I don't have any healing juice left. Oh, there's one. There's one! Oh! Ah! Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I blocked. Come on, a little more, but don't get greedy. Never get greedy in a Souls game. Ever. I got greedy. I immediately got greedy. Boop! And the Puppet Master goes down. Eliminated. First try. Let's go. I'm assuming that's the easiest boss in the game, though. I hope that's not true. I got quartz? What's that for? P organ. Ability activation part. I'm not going to take the low-hanging fruit of making a joke about the name P organ. We're just going to move past it. I'll let you make a joke in the comments. A colorful, tiny ergo fragment. It activates a special ability when equipped to the P organ. I'm assuming it might mean puppet organ or Pinocchio organ. Whatever. There is a special kind of ergo with different color and vibration. The workshop uses this gem to bring out Puppet's different abilities. Oh. Is it maybe like an upgrade part? Maybe it's a weapon upgrade or a me upgrade. We'll find out. Okay. I should go back to the bonfire. Usually they put one after a boss as well. In other Souls games, I'm not sure yet how this one operates. Maybe it's different. If I do see a couple enemies in front of me, I will just go back and rest at the bonfire. Get that health back.
One more thing I should mention.
Yes?
The hotel security excludes puppets like you.
Oh, I am a puppet.
So you'll have to lie to get inside.
I'll have to lie?
You're a special puppet after all.
Am I the only puppet that can lie? Is that why they named it Liza P? It all makes sense. Throw the confetti. Shoot the fireworks. Put the main title on the screen. We figured it out. We figured out the title. We have to lie. This game's about lying. Hidden moonstones, not from this world. However, it is most optimal enhancement. Oh, okay. That kind of goes by quick to read it. You know what I'm saying? Blade upgrade material. Okay, so that's your weapon upgrade stuff. In their urgency, technicians push forward with using the moonstone for weapon upgrade without time to review it any further. Oh my goodness. Is my weapon gonna explode if I use that? Alright, so this is Hotel Krat.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
Oh, do we lie? Do we lie or not? We get a choice. What happens if I choose Puppet? What happens if I choose the truth?
Puppets are a constant source of trouble. The hotel forbids all outside puppets.
Oh, no.
Leave the premises.
Oh, no. Alright. Well, I guess that's the game. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Now, let's try lying.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity.
Yeah, hi, I'm not the same guy from before. That person left. I'm a new human that you've never seen. Definitely not a puppet. Grand Covenant. Oh.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Grand Covenant's fourth law is a puppet cannot lie. My springs are reacting because of the lying? Oh, my nose doesn't grow. My springs react. In what way? Okay. I'm going to hope nothing mechanically changed. Maybe that's a story element. Maybe it's like some sort of morality system. The more I lie, the more, like, evil I get or something? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hotel Krat. And I think that's a good stopping point. As the main title screen drops. We'll just get past this. Oh, we'll treat you to a little cinematic, and then we'll stop the video. So please enjoy. Oh, it's the credits. I thought maybe... Okay, so he found some sort of blue stuff. He put the blue stuff in a puppet. They made a factory. So this is how the puppets were made, I suppose. Whatever that blue stuff is. Maybe it's ergo, because I think the ergo is colored blue. Okay. Puppets doing manual labor, yes. Got some blimps in the sky. Some sort of god figure. I don't know. Puppet teaching piano. Oh! Oh, and here comes the frenzy, I suppose. That would have made a big squelching noise. Here we go with the puppet uprising. The frenzy. Hundreds lay dead. The puppet master we just killed. That is gruesome. How he's just got bodies in that cage. Beaten with a stop sign. Okay, yeah. There's the train we came out of. And there I am. With the little butterfly. If you remember, the butterfly entered my, like, heart piece. And that's how I woke up. The butterfly is also blue, so I don't know if it's connected to the ergo somehow. They like to use colors, I think, to represent different things. Hello. Oh, she got a butterfly. Are you Sophia? Are you?
I'm so happy to
Yep.
see you.
Are we gonna kiss?
Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krot to find you.
Mm-hmm.
You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers,
Papa?
but we have to find him first.
Where is my papa?
He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard.
Oh.
All of Krot is dangerous for humans. And that neighborhood
Good thing I'm a
mysterious.
puppet.
Please find
I mean,
him on
human.
Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
I'm totally human. Never mind the twitching, it's just a thing I was born with. You can level up through Sophia using the ergo in your possession. You increase your stats when you level up. Let's do so. Let's just bring that vigor up to a solid 10 before we start messing with anything else. We need that stamina. I have a big weapon. It takes a lot of stamina to swing it.
Look at
So let's do
Jimmy.
that.
I think he's in shock.
What's wrong with my cricket?
He is fine.
That's proof you're broken.
Isn't that a line?
Calm.
I'm fine. Well, that's proof you're broken.
Perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait. Take this pocket watch.
You're throwing a lot at me.
Krot is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place.
Okay.
Be careful, clever one.
Oh, she even gives me a nickname. Moonface Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch be mystical power. The power turns back time. Almost had it. Almost read the whole thing. There it is. Pocket watch viewed with mystical power. The power of the watch turns back time to when the boy was in peak condition. The power inside that. Oh, you just returned to the last Stargazer. Oh, that's cool. You get like a free warp back, so you don't have to use the Death Stone. Anyway, this is gonna do it for the first episode. We made a lot of progress. We fought the first boss. We made it to Hotel Krot with this interesting looking piece in the middle. We got some lady in blue. We got a puppet behind the desk. I thought puppets weren't allowed. I don't know. But we'll find out why he's here next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you're not. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.